Jill, who's a Fulbright Fellow, who's here visiting from New York. We wanted to do a project about restorative justice practices.
I did hear about this project through the oral history department. Through their call, I was able to join Jill. I came to her presentation and she was calling for artists.
It's so like black and white, cause and effect. When a wrong is committed, like you just want vengeance. It's so difficult to change people's mind about this kind of thing. So this is where Jill comes in, and she said, well, what can art do? It's using a different kind of language to get these kinds of ideas across.
There was a special request. She wanted me to revisit my piece, Coffin Nest, and it was inspired by the mass grave in Iraq.
My piece is called Justice Takes a Holiday. It's completely digital images. They're inspired in a broad sense about restorative justice practices.
To revisit this project, I wanted this piece to respond to what's going on to Syria, since I am Syrian from Syria, and what is going on now in Syria. A lot of civilians are killed, and basically women and children, they pay the price of this civil war.
Restorative justice is more about looking at the reasons why the crime was committed to begin with, and looking at the needs of the victim and like what the victim requires to heal. It's looking at the healing of both sides. There's a big difference between that and justice.
The title is actually this dialogue between death and life. In certain part I have displayed this kind of symbolic present of these dead children, and on the other side there were real images of people of dead children. The main part is the piece that is in the middle of the installation, that is created also from collected clothes. So I wove them in womb forms to refer to these survivors who were actually reborn after experiencing this violence.
Justice is something where you actually feel safe at the end of the process, like it allows for real healing. I think it's important for people to open their eyes and open their minds to the other possibilities that could exist for rectifying wrongs in our society that might be more effective than the system that we have now.